station itself will enter into a free drift mode so that there is no unwanted movements that may affect a safe docking of the station itself. The docking mechanism will power up on the Soyuz and will wait for a confirmed contact and confirmed capture for the Soyuz MS-11 craft to the Poisk module of the International Space Station. The two currently flying in tandem 252 statute miles over Ecuador.
The crosshairs are aligned. Can you see that? Yes. The range is 100 meters, 0.5 meters per second is the rate.
A view of the Soyuz from the station itself. You can see the Soyuz approaching the Poisk module. The rate about 0.4 meters per second.
Inaudible. The range is 80 meters. The closing rate is 0.42.
$160.
160. The range is 70 meters. The rate is 0.3. Copy. The target is at the very center of the crosshairs, almost at the very center of the periscope. The range is 60 meters. The rate is 0.2.
Давид, включи подсветку войска, посмотри, как так. Подсветку. Подсветка.
Can you please switch on the Vaiska light? Standby 1.
Включайте. Солнце хорошо подсвечивается.
Oh, I can see it very well, actually.
Сейчас так. Давай ставим.
Let's leave it like that. Let's leave it on.
Дальность 45 метров.
The range is 45 meters. The rate is 0.18. SSVP is ready.
Из D7, D9, D13, D17.
D7, 9, 12. They're all illuminated. The range is 40 meters. 0.18 is the rate.
Мишень в центре подложки.
The target is at the center of the crosshairs.
Крест в центре. ВСК.
The crosshairs are at the center of the periscope.
Подходим к 30 метрам.
We're almost at a 30-meter range.
Great views of the Soyuz MS-11 craft approaching the space-facing port of the Russian side of the space station.
The target is at the center of the periscope.
Принято.
Copy.
Подходим к 20 метрам.
We're almost at the 20-meter range.
Мишень в центре подложки.
The target is at the center of the crosshairs. It's probably misaligned by half a degree from the center, but it's nominal. The range is approximately 20 meters.
Everything looking good so far. The Soyuz currently in a closure rate of 1/10 of a meter per second.
На формате ССП есть база АР.
You can see the target of the docking port now in view.
Display, I'm expecting the same flag on format or display 44. It's confirmed.
Дальность от
The range is estimated at 18 meters.
мишень в центре.
The target is at the center of the periscope.
Принято.
Great views from some of the high-definition external cameras of the station.
Point 12.
Есть небольшое такое гуляние.
There is some misalignment still.
Принято. Это так и должно быть.
Copy all. I believe that's what it's supposed to be.
Принято.
Copy.
Скорость.
The rate is 0.14.
Дальность от
The range
наверное, к 10.
is approximately 10 meters.
Мишень в центре.
The target is at the center of
Большие уходы вокруг.
the periscope. There are some misalignments, but they're not critical. Copy.
Just 10 meters away. Docking mechanism powered up on the Soyuz. Stand by for contact and capture.
Approximately 10 meters.
Принято.
Copy.
Прошли 6. Мишень в центре.
The target is in the center.
Подкручиваю. Туго, конечно, крутится этот.
Yeah, it's actually not
Очень туго.
easy to turn the
Мишень в центре.
periscope display. The target is in the center.
К 3 метрам.
We are at 3 meters.
Мишень в центре.
The target is in the center.
Ожидаем касания.
We are standing by for the capture. The rate is 0.12. There are some misalignments.
Ожидаем касания.
We are standing by for the capture. Yes, capture is confirmed.
Есть механосоединение.
Good contact.
Mechanical capture is confirmed. Copy all.
Да, 2.
Moscow State,
And capture.
and we have
3325.
capture, and station is in free drift.
Copy.
Переходим на страницу 6.
We go to page 6.
Station is in free drift. Good contact and capture of the Soyuz MS-11 craft. 11:33 a.m. Central Time as the station was flying 251 statute miles over the Atlantic Ocean.
На инпут 2 формата.
On input 2, do we need to open SSVP display? Yes, that's correct. In work.
Выбрал.
I've selected it.
Принято, спасибо.
Copy, thank you.
Штанга СМ выдвинута, погасла. Так, Давид, давай параметры КДУ у нас.
KDU parameters in the spherical tanks 176, 170 in the second one. The prop is 5.8. Copy.
А сцепка на не пишется. Я в эфир ее продиктовал. Айдар, с зажатой клавишей остаемся.
All right. So do we need to keep the button pressed? Yes.
Закрывай РПВ-1.
We are closing RPV-1, R7.
R7, давай.
We have confirmed contact and capture of the Soyuz MS-11 craft to the Poisk module of the International Space Station. Again, this was at 11:33 a.m. Central Time. The station was 251 statute miles over the Atlantic Ocean, just east of the Caribbean.
At 20:30.
The next step will be for a series of hooks to drive and hard mate the two vehicles. Once the hooks are closed, there will be a hard mate, and the crew will undergo the procedures to
go ahead and
equalize the pressure between the two vessels and allow the hatch to open, so the crew of MS-11 could enter the International Space Station and join their fellow Expedition 57 crew members.
retracting and listen to the noise it's making.
798.
Okay.
And BO
850.
pressure is 850. 850. Copy.
Copy, Sergey.
На время 20.
At 20:35:40.
Принято 20:35:40.
20:35:40. Copy all.
Клавишу передачи пока вставляем зажатой.
And please keep the push-to-talk button pressed. Copy.
Когда на МБС перейдем, можно будет отжать.
When we'll tell you when you will need to release it. Copy.
Перед тем, как перейти куда?
What did you just say?
Перед тем, как перейти на МБС...
Before we move to MBS, we will ask you to release the button. Copy all.
МК это 8:25.
А, МК.
8:25.
Все. 8:25 МК. Это лучше.
MK is 8:25.
8:20.
Moscow Station, face to ground 1.
Copy.
Go ahead, Sergey.
Заложим таблицу 8:25.
Moscow, you just need to write
In
it down on the
MRM
table.
2, yes, I can definitely hear the
And
probe
terrorists, please send
as it's
Gap
retracting, making the noise.
Please send. Oh, standby 1. No, don't send it yet.
Хорошо.
We're not
And
sending
did
it.
you hear about stopping
We're
recording?
not sending it.
Можно отключить.
Your go to stop recording. Yes, and I've already reported that it was stopped.
Все хорошо.
Excellent, thank you. That's great. And congratulations on the successful docking of the next Soyuz vehicle, bringing up your
The display inaudible
crewmates,
is
to you.
illuminated.
Excellent,
Copy.
thank you, Vasily. I'll continue my work.
Крюки отпер не горят.
Hatch, or rather, latches opening, hooks opening is not illuminated.
Экипаж МКС Москва.
Station Moscow, space to ground 1,
Antares.
Sergey.
Go ahead and send GAF4 command at 2400.
Сереж, вот
Еще раз,
разрешение.
Come again. What should we send? What command at 2400? Is it GAF4 command? Yes, that's correct.
Принято.
Copy. It will be sent at 2400
Да, все верно.
in 2 minutes from now.
Lots of chatter, but after a docking at 11:33 a.m. Central Time, flight controllers are tracking the driving of the hooks to hard mate the MS-11 craft to the International Space Station. Those hooks will essentially pull the MS-11 craft in for that hard mate.
Flag is illuminated. Copy.
Добро пожаловать на МКС.
Welcome to the ISS.
10 секунд.
30 seconds.
Е4.
G4.
Сейчас, да, 20:40, 00, да.
At 20:40. Yes, your goal to send it. IDAR, G4 command was sent at 20:40. Copy.
Ждем разошелки, да?
We're standing by.
Антарес,
Antares,
пока я не могу сказать точно,
I can't
надо будет перейти в МБС.
tell you for sure now, but you will have to switch to hardline com
Или подключит.
at some point.
Реконфигурацию связи сделай.
Com reconfiguration is in progress,
Уточняем время сейчас.
and I am trying to clarify the exact time right now. Okay, sounds good.
Это по 68-й странице.
This is page 68 in your procedure.
По 68 в рамке, хорошо.
Page 68.
По времени сориентируйте.
Ну да, надеемся, если нас
Okay, sounds good. Page 68. The text and the frame on page 68, and please tell us the exact time.
Есть транспарант, защелка
Well,
стянута, горит.
I confirm that latches retracted LED is illuminated. Copy.
Что идет, извините? Есть транспарант D11. Режим ССВП выполнен.
11 SSVP mode is completed, and we are sending the 8 command.
So you just heard that the hooks have driven and are now closed. MS-11 craft pulled into the space station.
The 8, yes. The 8, the 11, the 15, G17, and S11 commands have been sent, and SSVP docking process complete. Switching to page 68. Copy. 8 minutes for another set of measurement. Get2 command is being sent. Moscow. Did you copy my last?
Сейчас я уточню.
Stand by.
Хорошо.
Recommendations. Sounds good.
Давид, выключай подсветку.
David, deactivate the illumination unit. Okay.
Нет, подсветку только.
And the heating unit as well? No, just the illumination unit.
So now that the hooks are closed, the crew on the station side of the docking mechanism, that includes Sergei Prokopiev and Serena Anand, Chancellor of NASA and Commander of the Expedition 57 crew aboard the station, Alexander Gerst. They will be waiting to greet their fellow crew members on the Soyuz side of the docking mechanism. Inside, Oleg Kononenko of Roscosmos, Anne McLean of NASA, and David St. Jacques of the Canadian Space Agency. Successfully docked to the International Space Station at 11:33 a.m. Central Time today. That comes just 6 hours and 2 minutes after a successful launch at 5:31 a.m. Central Time. Launching from the Baikonur Cosmodrome at Site 1, 4 laps around the Earth and rendezvous at the station faster than a transatlantic flight from JFK to Heathrow. A successful launch, rendezvous, and docking of the Soyuz MS-11 spacecraft and the 3 new crew members of Expedition 57 aboard. Next, we look forward to the hatch opening and welcome ceremony. That'll be coming up here shortly. We'll start our coverage at 12:45 p.m. Central Time, looking for a hatch opening around 1:35 p.m. Central Time. You could join us on Facebook.com/ISS, and as well as NASA.gov and NASA TV. It's a busy day for spaceflight. Of course, today, if you were tuning in to NASA TV, you will have heard some of the great research going aboard the SpaceX CRS-16 craft set to launch tomorrow. You can check out that coverage starting at 12 p.m. Central Time tomorrow for a scheduled launch at 12:38 p.m. Central Time. Again, join us on Facebook, NASA.gov, and MS-11 Craft. We'll look forward to the hatch opening where the space station and begin the welcoming ceremony. This is mission